Probably not, Oliver, probably not. This might be an important point to watch. So, begin by closing the number 3 and number 10 controls. That's number 4, that's number 11. Who marked these things? Okay. Is it closed or open? Close it. There we go. It is now closed and glowy and magical. Hello, river. Hello. Sluice gates. They're magical. And now we need to close number 10. You can actually use this guide here to figure out what you're doing. I believe we need to get to this central spot here, if I'm not mistaken. So, is this one closed? Oops. I didn't mean to open it. Herder. Didn't mean to open it. Let's fast forward and then close it again. Close, 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 close. Yep, blocked off everything. Good job, me! Oops. No, don't. There we go. I don't want to attack anything. I want to close this stupid door. Increasingly awesome taste jokes. Okay, step 2. Enter the number 3. Click a spur. And use the number 1 south waterway control at the end. I remember now. We have to actually go through this place. God forbid. Okay, so enter the number 3 spur. Should be this right there. Yes. Okay. Which is then right over yonder. Let me in, please. There we go. I don't have time casting haste and crap like that. And then use the number 1 at the end, which should be down there. It's not the way to go. Derp. Weed on your foot for the enjoyment of it. Don't lie. Hello. Who are you? I can't target you. Gespenst? Sure. Not sure. Vaughn? Where are you going? Oh, the frogs. Whatever. Nothing here is really a threat, especially since we have Protect on our tank. If we can sort out who we're attacking here. There we go. Christ. Vaughn's got priorities. He's got lizard, he's got stuff to maul. Is it down here, or... No, I don't think it's right here. There it is. Okay. So this should be the number 1. Yep. It just says use it, so I guess close it. I guess we're closing all of them. That would make about as much sense as anything else so far. No. That's a wall. Yes, game. I hear a sluice gate moving in this direction. So return, not that way. Return to the central area. I do not have Battlefield 3. Borrowed it from someone. Or I technically borrowed their Origin account. Because you can't borrow PC games anymore. Which is disappointing. That's how I recorded it though, I borrowed it. So I need to go back here and we need to open number 3 and number 10, which are these two right here. The only ones that are closed. Not sure why we're opening them, but whatever. Let the water flow. Very, very slowly. I like how the water doesn't start flowing until well after the door's been opened. That is like a horrid looking setup they got there. It opens all the way, stops moving, and then the water starts flowing after it. It's open! And the water didn't even flow at all that time. Whatever. Don't even understand. Close number 4 and number 11. It should be these two, if we could stop casting spells, please. There we go. Close. I believe what we're actually doing here is we're going to close these two. If I could just read the steps. Yeah, we have to close both of these, go down the pathway, use the number 1 again. Number 1 control. North waterway control. Okay, continuing on. So I need to go into the number 4, I think. Number 4, yes, which should be this one, I think. We're about to find out. It's easy enough to fix anyway, we could just back out 2 seconds later. Is this number 4? Nope. I need to go farther over? Yeah, I do. I didn't think it had that many entrances into that place, my god. I need to go to this one, I think. Oh, heck if I know. Just blabbering about stuff at this point. There we go. Does this chat have translate? I didn't realize that. So now we just need to go all the way to the end and then kill more wrath things, which are apparently going to cast magic doom on us. I really hate when stuff casts doom on me. That makes me sad. Apparently I'm just going to continue to target it for the rest of the time. There's a potion down there. Or a chest, not a potion. It's probably a potion. Close. Ow. How does your cat licking your foot hurt? I don't know. Did we run out of jokes? Is that what happened to chat? Maybe that's why it hurts, is licking the wee off. Your cat is very tired. Oh, Fran's dead. Not sure what happened there. Someone probably cast death on her. One of these stupid things. Kill it, please. There we go. Okay. And of course Ash is going to die here eventually, so now we need to go all the way back. Don't care about that chest, because I can't be bothered. There's nothing too inappropriate for this chat, don't worry. You logged in and authenticated, did you? Amazing. So now, go ahead, head back here. Cast a spell, apparently. That's not what I meant to do. And close off these two again, or open them, I should say, actually. Let me see if this actually works now. Lots of typing. Typey, type, type, type. 043. What the heck happened there? I put a space. Why did I do that? There you go. See? Now it works. It's amazing. Anyway, continuing on to our inevitable doom here. Q is QuakeNet's channel protector, basically. Means the channel's claimed in activity or whatever. Is active is what I meant to say. I know that's a poor sign, isn't it, Oliver? Let's see. Okay, I think we just go ahead and head down number 1, which I should go ahead and hit the save before I die of death here. There we go. We are doomed. If you are a moderator and you ban someone, I will not ask questions, but try not to ban people willy-nilly. That's usually how this works. So I saved. I'm actually going to go ahead and wait for that to cast and hit it again. Okay, so now we need to... No, don't save. Go ahead and head straight up the middle there, which is the number 1 cloaca, or whatever the stupid thing's called. This boss fight could be a problem. I should actually see what he's weak to before we start this. I may scratch my head before I even do that. Thank you, Akasha. That's not where I'm going. It's also not where I'm going. Alright, there's a lot of espers in this game, by the way, if you haven't noticed. Or if you hadn't figured it out. We hadn't even gotten all the storyline espers yet. So, he takes half damage from all elements. He has Reflect, Protect, Shell, Brave, and Libra. Well, when we summon him, he has that. I don't know if he has that in this fight. So we half damage all elements. And when I say all, I mean quite literally all. So what can we have her do? Guess we can have her do entirely support here, so let's go ahead and drop that down. And I want to get Ally Ash, then Shell, and then I'll put Regen on there as well. I want her completely protected from everything. Drop that down again. Protect everything! Put water wings on your servers. Oh, lordy. You should put water wings on all your servers. Regen. So protect, shell, regen, decoy. We don't have bubble, which is disappointing. Bubble doubles your hit points, by the way. Your max hit points. And, well, I guess, and your current hit points, but... Let's see... Toxify, Berserk. I could go ahead and run Berserk on Ash. I don't know how much of a good idea that would be. Because I don't really intend to have her doing heals and stuff. But in the event that we get horribly murdered, I don't want her to be berserked, so... Leave it like that. And then wait for her to cast everything. Probably should go ahead and touch the save point again, just for good measure. Can't go wrong with having full MP. Touch it. Probably should save just in case, but off we go. Decoy is probably going to wear out before we get there just to taunt me, as it likes to do. Okay, onward! Did I go the wrong way? Wait a second. Wait a second. Whoops, I did something horribly, horribly wrong. I have the, sluice gates reverse of what they should be. Apparently? Close. Wait a second. Open number 11 and close 3. Wait a second here. Open number 3 and number 10. Close 4 and 11. Open 11 and close 4. So these two central ones need to be closed. Okay, horribly confused myself there, but we got it. Maybe, hopefully. Day 3. Horribly confused. It is, River, it is. Even I'm confused and have a book telling me what to do. If you're talking about the chat, that is also true. You should always be confused about the chat. Yes, game? Continue, please? There we go. Okay, so it made a little jingle, which means we are on the right path, and the central area is the only one lit, which is what it should be. Yay. So in the end, those two need to be open, those two need to be closed, and we need to have done both of the number 1 doodads. Number 1 doodads. Gate controls, whatever. Doodads. Anyway, continuing this way, not that way actually. We need to... How do we get down there? It's a good question. How do we get down there? We need to be on the lower part, as you might expect. That is a fairly boss-looking area. Boss encountery-looking area. It's not really boss-looking, and there, you'll notice there's a bunch of mist here. Usually a good sign they're going to be fighting something. Is everyone ready? Gate closes ominously. Silent Hill-esque gate closures here. Hello. How you come out of the ground, I'm not sure, but whatever. Note he has a sword through his head. Whatever. You can actually see it in his mouth when he opens it. It's kind of creepy. So, HP drain. Garbage. I'm actually going to have to change a gambit here. You swap to Kiraja at probably 40 would be good, and then we'll have him have... I should probably put that up there, actually. Because we're going to have 2 healers for this. L-I-N-E less than 70. Because of this HP drain, which is garbage. I should actually turn off Cura. Regen, because that's not actually going to do anything, because it won't work in an HP, HP drain arena, such as this. Drag him over here. And, of course, Fran... Oh, invert. That's not what I wanted to see. Heal. Quickly. Good start. Me? Let's see. Phoenix down. You? Oh, I know why Vaughn didn't heal, because I'm an idiot. I've also done... What did I do there? I gave Ash healing, apparently. Not that it matters, because it's at the bottom. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. That was a good start to this fight. We already lost our tank. Good job, me. That needs to be 70, probably. 70 would probably be good. Someone better be casting Phoenix Downs. Thank you. Okay, let's retry this with a good start of Kiraja, hopefully before Fran dies. She's immobilized, doesn't actually matter. Oh, nope, she died. Well, Fubar, Freddy's Flash, great. Boy, I don't have YouTube stream yet, no. I'm not sure if I'll even ever get that at this point. You know what's horrid about this fight is those Fubars, which aren't really helping. Plus the whole low frame rate, which is mainly my fault. So disable, that's bad, especially since everyone has disable now. How exactly would I remedy this? You need to be a partner and your network needs to actually give you access to it, which TGN has not done. So you can't use a remedy if you're disabled. You can't do anything. You can't use items. So I can't heal, I can't use items to do anything. I can't use a quickening, and I can't swap the party out because they're all under attack. This is most curious. Well, Fran's dead. I'm not sure how long disable lasts, but way too long. You can't run away from this fight, by the way. You cannot run away from... I don't think you can actually run away from any of the Esper fights once you start them. He's immobilized, he can't even run. Well, all of your party members have died. Stop. Nope, there we go. I got that off like instantly, but one of them still managed to freaking target me. Good Lord. I might Dark Lord. I'm still not really sure, but Cook Lane here. Oh, I forgot to dispel him. That probably didn't help at all. Better cast that very quickly. Okay. I was gonna say, if she doesn't get that off the instant I tell her to, she's gonna die, which is gonna ruin the plan. Not that this is going to kill him, because he has too much hit points for this. Too many hit points, I should say. I might have to try this one again. May have to actually train up a second party, which would make boss encounters way easier. I know a good place to do that, though, later on, so... I'm kind of basically just waiting until we get access to that. Punch him to death. Punch the universe. That's how amazing Bosch is. He can punch the universe to death. Mischarge, good start. Doing pretty good so far, but I mean it's still below 10, so anything above a 10 chain is pretty good. If you can get above 20 or 30, that's basically the highest you'll need to kill most anything in the game. Show him your dance moves, Penelo. The problem, obviously, like what's happening now, is mischarges are very rare. I don't think quickenings actually depend on character level. I could be horribly wrong, but I don't think they do. For all I know, having an extra level could probably like double our damage, but I'll have to look that up. Or Akasha could look it up for me. I'm not sure. Intercession. So long as we keep up these level 1s, we should have enough chance to get mischarges. Everything is repeating. That's what quickenings are, is a giant chain of repeated tasks. I know, there's only like 2 people, I'm pretty sure, that are moderators. Actually, how many do I have? I have, also, we haven't seen this one yet. Heads up. I have Vaporeon and I have a Caution up. I think that's it. I could be mistaken, but I believe that is it. I've got 0 time on the timer, basically. I don't even think I could get it off in time. Oop, I got a second one. 12 hits. It's decent. I'm not even sure what some of the commands mean at Caution, to be honest. There's a lot of commands because it's an IRC, so... And it's done. Yep. Now, the question becomes, can I get Phoenix Downs off on the main party? It's a good Arc Blast, that's decent, I think. OP or Op is basically what I just gave you. Kick is temporary removal. They just leveled up off of killing those things. Ban is obviously ban. Slap just slapped. Let's see. So, items, Phoenix down. On Vaughn. Hopefully she gets that off before she dies, because she is going to die. Fran and Bosch. I need a Phoenix down for Ash. Pretty much, yeah, just be awesome. Basically, that's what Slap does. Slap people around. So she died. Looks like she got it off first, though. Bosch, hit him. Hit him with your sword. Your massive sword. There you go, 14 damage. That's good enough. And they all died. So they're all dead. Other parties back up. I don't know how well this is going to work, but I have to change my gambits around for Fran because I need her healing at the very top here. So everyone else is healing at the top. Your healing's at the top. Your healing needs to be at the top. Okay. Ooh. They changed it from a bit of dead fish to a tuna to a large fish spot. I'm not sure why they used a large fish spot, but whatever. This lady right here. A platypus with 2 thumbs. I was going to say a platypus with 2 thumbs as well. Can we get the heals off before someone dies? Fran died. She almost got her Kiraj off, which would have been basically all we needed. Sadly, did not. Invert, stop doing that. I hate inverts so much. We have a lot of MP, so it's not as bad as it could be, but it's still basically unavoidable huge loss of damage. Okay. We're back. We are back in business. We got our lure up. He's got immobilized, which is garbage. And we've got everybody in the party casting Cure. Basically continuously. At this point. Yeah, I'm pretty sure at this point it's essentially continuously. And that's bad. It's this immobilized thing. I need to, trolley boss is indeed trolley. I need to seriously find a way to be immune to immobilize. Fubar. Weak to holy, as it turns out. You would think this guy would be weak to holy since he is the unpure, but whatever. He's not. Please don't die. Malaise is a bad spell. Really don't like Malaise. He's gonna kill us. We can't win this fight, because, yep. That's what I figured was gonna happen. I'm just gonna let her die now. Yay. The chunky monkey. She got a cure off before she died. Yet she didn't heal herself. How sad. So Fran's gonna be next because for whatever reason she gets a crap ton of, and I forgot I left my car in the garage, good job me. She gets a crap ton of aggro for whatever reason. And Vaughn's gonna die. Who's immobilized and disabled, so he can't move and he can't perform an action. Yay. Hate that boss. Remember when I said I hate that boss and he's really hard? I really meant he's really hard and I hate that boss. if you didn't get it the first time. Well, to be honest, he's probably one of the easier... Hard boss is indeed hard. He's probably one of the easier secondary espers, optional espers. The next one beyond that is Zalera the Death Seraph. And if you can't figure out what the Death Seraph does, they like killing you. Actually, do we already have that one? No, that's the one that casts death continuously and then has a super powerful spell that hits everyone for death continuously. Then Romus, no. Exodus, no. Ultima, we can't get Ultima because Ultima's insane. And we can't get Zodiark because Zodiark is insane. Those two are in-game. Well, I guess we could do some more hunts. Get some more levels, etc., etc. And then we'll be ready for that when we come back. It's already set up, we can just walk down here and go through it. Like a boss. And then probably die again, like a boss. See you, River.